Hi friends, welcome to today's video. We're gonna sit and chat about some new arrivals on the Ulta site. If you pull these up on their Ulta website, or if you have the app and you shop there, if you go to new arrivals, you'll see a lot of new makeup, a lot of skincare, gift sets. There's so much to choose from. So I went through it, I picked some things to talk about that I think could be helpful. So we're just gonna go ahead and dive on in. Get a snack, get a drink, get cozy, and let's begin. I'm gonna scoot myself over so I can insert some screenshots here from the Ulta app. So we're gonna start off with the first one. This is the About Face, the Illusionist Skin Focus Concealer. It's $22. This one actually comes in 32 shades, which is a great shade range to start off with. And they have some really light shades, and then they do have some really deep, richer tones. So that's really nice to see. This one actually could be a little bit interesting to try. It's going to give you some, obviously, brightness, camouflage the dark circles in the under eye area, which is what most concealers claim to do. This has a luminous finish, so that's where it kind of lets me sort of back away from adding this to my cart, because I don't want anything super hydrating and super radiant under the eyes. And that's just because I personally like to blend my concealer a little bit further down. And when I blend my concealer down a little bit more, it goes into the areas where I do produce oil. And anything with a luminous, radiant finish in oil-producing areas of the face, it's just not very flattering once that oil starts to break through throughout the day. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to try this one. If you guys are interested in it and want me to give you my perspective on it, I could order it and try it and give you my thoughts on that. But it's got some really good ingredients. So it has like skin care ingredients. So it's kind of one of those skin focused type of products that could be good. So if you've tried this already or you plan to, please let me know in the comments or come back and let me know your thoughts after you try it, because I'm kind of curious about that one. That one could be good. Next up, we have two items. I have them both in the same photo. These are from E.L.F. It's the Finest Fleck Glitter Eyeshadows. They are total of 9 shades now for $7. And then the Squeeze Me Lip Balms that are $5. They have some really great ratings on the Ulta site. I actually have not tried the Squeeze Me Lip Balms. I'm trying to think and go through my visually in my drawer where I have all of my E.L.F. products, and I don't think I have one of those. So I may try one of those, because I've been on this lip balm kick lately where I'm trying a bunch of different lip balms, and I might actually try that. And then the Finest Fleck, I actually have pretty much every single shade of those, and I think those are great. They have some new shades that they recently launched, and then some existing colors, so there's 9 total. I do think that's a really nice topper type of formula to put on over any eyeshadow, especially for the holiday season. I think this is a great time to try it out. It's $7, really affordable. And some of these shades have a little bit more pigment to them, but for the most part, the majority of them are going to be more toppers, which allows you to use it with any single eyeshadow underneath. So I do think that those two could be some good ones to try. I know that the glitter is definitely up my alley because I love glitter, and that's a yes for me. Another product from E.L.F. This is the Microfine Brow Pencil. It's $8. This type of style of pencil isn't something new as far as the style. You see them everywhere. I'm honestly not even excited about this, because when they launched the Microfine Brow Pen, that was actually a disaster. There was no ink that was flowing out into the applicator, so I could not even get it to show up. It just, honestly, it pissed me off, because I spent the money on it and it did not work out. E.L.F. is known for great products, but that brow pen was just an absolute disaster. And so for those reasons, I'm kind of apprehensive with purchasing this brow pencil, because I don't think it's going to be good. Now, I could be wrong. So if you try it, please come back and let me know, but I'm going to pass on this one. E.L.F. has been pretty busy. As you can see, they have more launches. So the first one is the Poreless Putty Primer. The liquid version, the original is great, and I do enjoy that one. But this one has Cica in it, which is for redness and soothing and calming the skin. So if you have redness or rosacea, or you're looking for Cica in your products, you may actually enjoy this and want to try this one out. It's $11. And I do enjoy the original liquid putty primer. I think it's great. The putty one, and also this one that's the liquid version, is quite nice as well. And then the Velvet Liquid Eyeshadows. I'm intrigued personally by these. I may pick up a shade or two to try those, because I like a good velvety matte cream eyeshadow or liquid eyeshadow. I think it can be quite flattering if it's done right formula-wise. So stay tuned if you want me to review some of those. Let me know so I can order those shades and do a video for you. Next up is the Viral Lip Trio Kit from Naturium. I enjoy their skincare products, and I love their Phyto lip balms. So you get 3 shades in this kit. I think it's 3 very flattering type of shades. So they picked some really great shades to include in this kit. So you get Clear, Petal, which is a sheer rosy nude, and Jam, which is a sheer berry. I love this formula. It's a little bit thicker, but I like it because it's very nourishing, very comforting. I like to use it as a skin prep for my lips before doing my lip combo. Pair it with a lip liner, use the clear one at night with my skincare routine. It's got shea butter. It's got kupasu butter. I think that's how you pronounce it. I could have totally butchered that. It's got plant-based squalane in it, so it's going to hydrate and it actually has some skincare benefits. So this is a yes, and I think $20 is a very reasonable price for 3 of those. Next is a new launch from Pat McGrath. This is the Gilded Nirvana Mega Eyeshadow Palette. It's $72. It actually looks quite beautiful. If you look at the photos, there's 12 shadows that is inspired by a jewel box, molten metallics, plush velvets, radiant sparkles, multi-dimensional chromes for luxe holiday looks is what the summary says. It sounds great, but I'm going to be honest with you, I'm a little apprehensive buying Pat McGrath eyeshadow palettes because I actually I threw away my Mothership palette because it just was not good. It did not want to blend, it did not cooperate, and I was really disappointed. So that kind of, I don't know, rubbed me the wrong way for the price point of $125 and it not working. Now I get that this formula for this new eyeshadow palette is slightly different. They're all going to be pretty much metallic and shimmery. They may be fine. I don't know if I want to buy this. It looks good, but I don't need it. And I don't want to buy it just to do a look on video on camera and then never pick it up again. I don't want to do that because I just don't feel like, it doesn't excite me. It just, I don't know. I'm just going to say no to this one. I'm going to pass on it and we're moving on. Next is this product that I have seen all over my FYP on TikTok. And yes, I did order one to try. This is from Rom&nd. This is the Volume Hack Trio. I know you've seen this. If you have TikTok, I know you've seen this. It went viral a while back and everybody was doing their looks of this. I personally am intrigued because I have enjoyed Korean makeup and skincare, so I want to explore and try more, and I think a kit like this is a great way to explore this brand. I've never tried anything from them before, so my only thing is that my lips better look like this, okay? And if they don't, I'm gonna be pissed. So I'm excited about that. That is en route to me, so I don't have it to show it to you, but it will be here soon, and as soon as I get it, you already know the drill, we're gonna try it out together. Let's switch gears and talk about a couple skincare products. So Byoma is a big popular brand. You see it all over social media. They have a kit called the Milky Way Hydrating Heroes Gift Set. It's $20, and I think this is a great giftable item to gift to someone or even for yourself if you are interested in trying some of their products. I think gift sets are a great way to explore and try a brand for the first time. I personally am a little apprehensive because I tried their Milky Toner and it did break me out. I do have acne prone skin. And I try really hard to keep my skin from breaking out by using products and being aware of the ingredients. I gave into it, trying it out, and it broke me out, and I have not picked up anything from Byoma since then as far as like toners. I do have an oil, but that's something that is just kind of minimal at the very end of my routine if I'm using retinols and things like that to hydrate and to prevent peeling. But as far as like base skincare products, I don't know if I would try some of their other things. I'm intrigued though. I really am. And then we also have the brand called Bubble. I'm going to put a picture here. The Cruise Control Travel Set is actually on sale right now. It's normally $56, but it's for sale right now for $42. I think this is a great kit because you get some really popular best-selling pieces from this brand, and you also get a travel pouch that you can use, or if you're gifting this to someone, I think this is a great way to give someone a skincare gift without being too specific. You get a lot of their popular products, and I think $42 is pretty reasonable. I honestly don't think I've ever tried anything from Bubble. I'm trying to go back and think about things that I've used in the past. I have so much skincare. I don't really think I have. So if you enjoy Bubble skincare, what is your favorite Bubble product? Because I am kind of curious. So I might actually buy this. I don't know. Stay tuned. Next, I have to talk about these because I love these. These are from Cocokind. They're both in the same photo. They happen to pop up on the app together, side by side. So this is going to give you lip balms for days. So the first one is the Balm collection kit for $44.99, and then you get the Balmy Bliss Balm Duo for $23.99, but these are 2 shades, and then you get the keychains. There's something about the keychain on the gloss that just kind of takes it over the top to the next level, right? So the first kit where you get 5 shades, I'm pretty sure that's their full collection of colors right now at Ulta. $44.99 is a great price. That formula is incredible, okay? I've gone through several of the clear. I have some of the lighter tones. I think it's phenomenal. They're affordable individually, just 1 tube, so getting a set like that is a yes. And you can also try these out for yourself like this, or here's an idea. You can actually get this and break it up and put it into stocking stuffers for people on your list. You can't go wrong with those. And then the other set that has the 2 shades, I have those 2 colors already, so that's why I'm not buying this. But had I not had those shades, I would have been already with this. And those little charms are the cutest darn thing to put on the keychains. It has a little loop on the cap already for the keychain, so you want to just kind of bedazzle it. And I say yes to those, absolutely 1,000%. Next are 2 more skincare sets by 2 brands that I actually really do enjoy. So first up is Cocokind, the Hydrate and Chill. I have both of these products and I think that they're phenomenal. That moisturizer is lightweight, great for someone with combination to oily skin. I actually like using that during the summer when I want less thick layers on my skin. I will use that. And then the spray, they call me magnesium spray. It's great for just a nice sort of toning step. You can mist it on, you can put it on a cotton pad if you want, and then rub it all over your face. It's just a really great toner, or mist, I should say, face spray that is calming and soothing because it has magnesium, so it tones down redness. It soothes if you have irritation. If you have been using retinols for the first time and you find yourself having issues with irritation, with stinging or burning sensation, you can put that on and it helps kind of tone that down and soothe the skin. So I do think that that kit is an absolute yes. And then Anua has a special place in my heart. It's a Korean brand. I have gone through a couple bottles of the azelaic acid serum. I actually ordered a 3rd bottle, which is en route to me as we speak. That's the green serum, the Anua 10 Plus, that's gonna have the azelaic acid, which I love. I use it every single morning. But this kit specifically, it's the Serum Discovery Trio. So you get to try the PDRN, which is a big thing. I have not gone down that route. Salmon DNA on my face. I don't know if I'm ready to do that, but you never know. I may come on here tomorrow and be like, look what I just did. I just put salmon stuff all over my face. Who knows? But that's in here if you want to try that. The green one, the azelaic acid that I use every morning. And then the niacinamide, which is the pink one. I do have that one as well. That one helps with hyperpigmentation, dark spots and blemishes, brightening the skin. So I think for $28, that's a great way to try Anua for the first time. If you've never tried the brand, I love their serums and I do recommend. And if I were to do any PDRN anything, I would probably go for them, Anua, because I have used them before and I trust that brand versus just some random whatever brand off of Amazon. No, we won't be doing that. So just throwing that out there. If you're going to do PDRN, make sure you get it from a reputable brand. And I personally do enjoy Anua, so I do think that both of those kits actually are very reasonably priced, great for yourself to try and explore a new brand, or as a giftable item because they're not super specific. I feel like the Anua serum covers a lot of different things. So you've got some hydration, some moisture products, you have soothing products, you have things that help with dark spots. So it kind of covers a wide range of skin conditions and skin issues. So I think it's a great giftable item. And I say yes to both of these. And that, my friends, wraps up a selection of what's new at Ulta, the new arrivals for makeup and skincare. I hope that this was enjoyable and actually informative for you to see what's new and get my take on it. If you have questions about anything, feel free to reach out to me. If you're going to buy any of these or try them out, let me know. As always, everything is going to be listed and linked for you in the description box. Thank you so much for being here. I'm wishing you all the best this holiday season. Take care, you guys, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.